Good morning, friend. I am Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we are going to discuss about the key performance, how to improvements and safety, how to perform, how safety performance indicators. Means we can say that if we are going to do good work, then how to perform safety performance indicators evaluate. This is a very good thing because this is very important to every organizations. Each and every organizations must be identify the identify and safety performance need to be calculated. This is very important things if you are going to work in construction sector and other sector. Because of I am also part of safety part of constructions, because of I am working a safety manager's position, so we need to take a safety precautions and key performance, how to analyze, how to monitor the key performances. So first we should understood that there are two things of a monitor the key performance key performance and how to monitor them. So there are negative and positive things that call active and reactive monitoring. So we are talking about the reactive and active monitoring. What is the active monitoring and what is the reactive monitoring? So today topic is especially only for active monitoring, what are going to work on your side, how to analyze, how to perform performance indicators will be show with your work. So we are going to discuss about the health safety management monitoring, active monitoring. So guys, what is the active monitoring? So you have must be know that active monitoring means we can say a before any accidents happens at your workplace, you are taking all safety measures like the proper safety inspections, observations, audit. That is called of active monitoring. Reactive monitoring, after accidents you think the after accident you learn from your past accidents, you learn from accident and property damage. That is called of reactive monitoring. Means you have not taken actions before the accidents. After accident you are going to do the compliance, do the investigations. So that is called of reactive monitoring. So this is very important to both are active monitoring and reactive monitoring. So both are very helpful to you, very helpful to develop a good environment health safety cultures in your constructions project. Because of both are very useful. How to useful both are? Because of active monitoring so also proactive measures you are going to proactive, and reactive means you have to learn from them accident and you learn from your mistakes. So this is a also this that failure also a achievements and toward the good implementations your cultures, if you are going to work on proactively after the accident. So both are very useful, but needs to be understood that if any reactive monitoring happens, then you must be aware or must be implemented. Those are gap which are finding gap needs to be improvements at your workplace. So nowadays peoples are and organizations are what are doing. Organizations, some organizations should not you know that multinational company or multinational organizations also very active about the occupational health safety management system. But nowadays are people nowadays small contractors which are going to constructions, there are no safety performance and how to performance, how to safety indicators, and there is no systems are there. So that is a very it, very bad sign to who uh, care of workers, care of employee. Because of I know that if there in front of my house there are 20 floors building each on going without any safety measures, no safety, no fall protection systems, no ppe gears provided to the workers, no engineers monitoring. So how to analyze them? There are lot of problems is there in workplace. Now people are not understood about the safety. So some organizations which good organizations are there, so are they are taking good effort about the safety. Suppose that you can say the L&T is very good, L&T organizations, Toyota, Kirloskar, Mahindra, there are lot many organizations is very effectiveness work on the EHS objective, EHS target and goal. And second thing, their effective EHS objective measures. If you are going to work proactively measures your performance indicators, then how to base, how to improve, how to identify the, how to performance evaluate. Because of this, that is need to be is set objective and goal by the organization. Yearly basis organizations must be set by the organizations. Then you are going to take the performance, what are going on our what are the performance indicators. Because without your goal set, without any target, how to achievements your goal, that is a very good thing. If you have no target, then you how to analyze, how to quantify the performance. So if you are working as professional, safety professional especially, then you must be know that to what is where each first you should provided, you should establish a target and OHS objective. Then based on objective and based on target, then you can apply the and apply and evaluate the performance on downgrade. So organizations must be develop a good EHS policy system and good objectives which are achievable and which are the valuable and specific, and need to set timelines with discipline. That is a systems of set a EHS objective and target. And after that, organizations must be verify an authority to who given all those peoples working under the controls of the organizations. Because of if you have set the target, there is no taking responsibility by the downgrade staff, then and this is not possible to improvement and possible to achievements good object target and target, and we can say performance evaluations means performance indicators we cannot achieve. So this is base of performance. After that, we will discuss about the active and reactive monitoring. So we have already discussed both are different. Active monitoring is different and reactive monitoring difference, means that call negative and positive. Positive, what is the positive and what is the negative. So we are going to discuss only for positive things. In positive means active monitoring, what are the active monitoring method are there in our process and process. So first we have discussed about the effective EHS EHS management, EHS policy, and use full effective monitors. Already it discussed. So first, based on improvements, based on effective implementations, needs to be establish a goal and target which are quantified. And next is their inspections. That is also part of the active monitoring. If inspections, if you are working a safety professional, so then you must be know what is the inspection schedule. You must be plan on what needs to be inspections, what are the requirements to improve inspection. So you must be in inspections plan, and what are the inspections equipments are there in your organization. So all machinery, all related the checklist and related the equipments must be recorded, and make a index of inspections checklist and schedule of maintenance. Because of this is very useful and very helpful to improvement a good wood safety cultures. If you don't have any equipment list, if you don't have any equipment list and mm, any equipments, machinery, electricals, behaviors, you don't have any checklist, then how to improvements. So that is first part of planning to identify the list and quantify the how many machinery plants are there. Suppose that you have a tower crane, if you have a passenger lift, if you have a machines, you have how many vehicles are there, and how many welfare facility are there, how many equipments are there, how many power tools are there, how many grinders and welding hot work machine, everything. So how many are there needs to be identified, and make a list. Then you must be develop a effective inspections checklist. All those all these mm, are equipment which are equipments, which equipments are there in your workplace. After that inspection schedules, you know that basically we have to have inspections scheduled in weekly basis, some which are very critical, and there are lot of changes on regular basis, then you must be developed on regular basis. And some are not non critical, so then you must be developed on fortnightly basis, or some needs to be developed by the monthly basis. So which criteria set, so that is responsibility to EHS manager, or must be scheduled. What are the what are the inspections checklist will be scheduled, because that is depend on site base. And most of checklist, most of inspections must be weekly basis. And if measures any measures risk, high risk, you can say high risk activity, must be daily inspections are should be there. So inspection schedules and how to inspections, this is process part of inspect. If you have inspection checklist, then you must be thoroughly inspections. Thoroughly means we can say each and every equipment must be thoroughly inspections by the safety officers and by the related the concerns staff. Suppose that if you are going to inspections machinery, then machinery head must be present. And as not possible to machinery head, then can you must have present by the junior staff related the machinery and safety officers. Then all thoroughly inspections, what are their gap findings, then you must be recorded on your observation sheet and recorded on track record. And immediate remedial actions must be done on priority basis. till the until that you have put the red tag, that machines are not used, that machine cannot use, because of there are some problems. So that is also part of administrative controls. Put safety signage, inspections tag. If you are working a safety professional, then also you are aware about the tagging system. Next, tagging system, so that is part of inspection at your workplace. Which are equipments using, all those machinery and some lightings, you are well aware about the light system, illuminations, and inspection checklist, earthing checklist, and tower crane checklist, and electrical panel checklist, and workers behaviors inspection checklist. So we have to develop as per requirement your side, because of checklist is a very important to a helpful to improvements health safety cultures, and avoid the any mishap and many accidents in future, because of that is a part of effective and active monitoring. So so we we will discuss about the next we will discuss about the sampling. What is the sampling means you have must be a sampling test. You can say that surprising, if you are a safety professional, so then you go on surprise basis. You can weekly basis and monthly basis, fortnightly basis, without any information, to go and visit what are the going on, what is the gap in the in that particular work, and that samplings must be entire project must be implemented. Suppose that if you are going to visit directly welding work, there are lot of problems, there are gap findings, then must be a sample test and analyze the entire project what are going on. So one sampling test must be checked by the safety manager, by the project managers, so who are the authorized to inspections, and then vertically must be improvement on your workplace. This is also part of active monitorings and positive things to improvements toward the good health safety cultures at your workplace. Next is their good practices. Now the peoples are doing the good presentations of construction project. If you are working a construction sector as a safety project, then you must be also well aware about the good practices is very important to who promote itself and promote the workers behavior, promote the organizations structures, because of they are going to what the good practices at your workplace. So identify the how many good practices are there, how many bad practices are there also, because of bad practices must be that is also part of improvements, that is also a scope of improvements. If you have observed bad practice, then you must be think about the how to improvements, that is that type of bad practices on your project. So good practices also a good things, that is also positive cultures, that calls active monitoring. So you must have to have identify every month minimum 20 as per 20 and 10 good practices to which are very helpful and very effective good practices at your workplace. Because of I am also sending the we have to have also a good practices systems and presentations, so that is also part of work. And some general risk assessments, you know that risk assessment, work method statements, that is also part of a part of active monitoring. If you are going to work, and you must have to have a work method statements, HERA, SOP, inspection checklist, that is also oh, 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 a part of active monitorings, that very helpful to who support to toward the good safety at your workplace. And next is auditing system, tool system, safety observations you must be conduct. Suppose that you can decided that everyone needs to be conduct safety e-observation system. Minimum quantity e-targets should be there. All those people working on your organizations, then quarterly basis safety audit systems. Safety audit systems are two types, three types. One is the internal, external, or some are third party audit. So that is also a active monitoring at your workplace. So there are many different more are criteria, but we have summarized things. We have discussed about the only for summarized topic about the good things and good positive cultures at your workplace. So guys, today we have discussed about the only active monitoring, and we will discuss about tomorrow we will discuss about the reactive monitoring. Thanks for watching my video.